Hi guys, so yesterday or on Wednesday we talked about changing mixed numbers to improper fractions. So if you recall from Wednesday, we were taking like 3.5, which is a mixed number because it's made up of a whole number and a fraction, and we were changing it into an improper fraction. So remember, the denominator stayed the same. We multiplied. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7. So we changed an improper fraction into a mixed number. So we did that by multiplying. So if we're going to go the opposite way now, if we're going to change an improper fraction now back into a mixed number, if we multiply to go here, what do you guys think we're going to have to do to now change an improper fraction back to a mixed number? Hopefully you guys came up with division because that's the opposite of multiplication. So I'm going to stick with this example because this is what we did on Wednesday. And now I'm going to show you how you take that 7/2 and now change it back to a mixed number of 3.5. So you would set it up as a division problem. And we would divide. 2 goes into 7 3 times. We then multiply. 3 times 2 is 6. And then we subtract, and we get a remainder of 1. Well, I want you to kind of try and look at my division problem here and look at our mixed number and think about where we're getting our mixed number from. Hopefully some of you can see a relationship between here, what I did in long division, and my mixed number on the top. Hopefully you can see that the 3 gives us our whole number. Our remainder gives us our numerator, and 2, our divisor, was 2 being our divisor is going to give us our denominator. So you can see that if I wanted to change 7/2 into a mixed number, here is our mixed number, 3 and 1/2. And I kind of always talk about how if you go around the outside edge of the division problem in a clockwise fashion, you kind of pick up your numbers all in order. So 3 and 1/2. Use your outside numbers to help you pick up those numbers. So I'm going to show you just a bunch of different examples. And then the same as Wednesday, I'm going to have you then click on the link. Sorry, we got dogs barking in the background. Say we took... let's try 7/4. So that's our improper fraction, and we want to change it into a mixed number. So again, in order to change an improper fraction into a mixed number, on Wednesday we multiply. We're doing the opposite today because we want to go back the other way to change it into a mixed number. So today we're going to divide. So you're going to set that up as a division problem. And we're going to say, well, 4 goes into 7 one time. We multiply. 1 times 4 is 4. We subtract, and we get 3. So, everybody, let's try and figure out what our new mixed number is. Remember, our number at the top gives us our whole number. So this would be 1. And remember what I told you, go around the outside edge in a clockwise fashion to find your new mixed number. So this would be 1 whole. And then our fraction would be, if you follow my finger, my fraction would be then 3/4. So we just changed 7/4 into 1 and 3/4. That's our new mixed number. So we'll try another one. Let's try 16. Pick her up. 16/5. So we want to change 16/5, again, which is an improper fraction. We want to change it into a mixed number. So we'll do the opposite of what we did the other day. We want to divide. So there we're setting up our division problem to find our new mixed number. 5 goes into 16 3 times. I then multiply. 3 times 5 is 15. I subtract. And now it's super easy to find my mixed number. I start at the top, I work my way around the outside edge in a clockwise fashion, and that's going to give me my new mixed number. So look, 3 and 1/5. okay? That's my new mixed number. I found that by doing my division problem and then going around the outside edge to find my mixed number. This is always your whole number up at the top, your quotient, and then your remainder and your divisor give you your fraction. So 3 1/5. I'm going to do 2 more before I set you on to try a few on your own. So just going to pick a couple random numbers. Let's try 18/4. So that's an improper fraction. My job right now is to change that into a mixed number. So I set up my division problem. And this is going to be good for some of you to review long division a little bit too. So 4 goes into 18 4 times. I multiply. 4 times 4 is 16. I subtract. I'm done with my long division, so now I can find my new mixed number. Remember, your quotient up on the top is what's going to give you your whole number. And then we go around the outside edge in that clockwise fashion to now try and find my new mixed number. So it would be 4 2/4. And hopefully all of you remember if I asked you to simplify what 2/4 is equal to. I would hope you guys would remember that 4 2/4 is equal to 4 1/2. We talked about that a lot. So I'm going to do one more. Hope you guys are all feeling like you're back in the classroom a little bit. I know a lot of you have enjoyed watching these videos, so that's good. Let's try 9/6. That improper fraction of 9/6, I want to change into a mixed number, so I divide. 6 goes into 9 one time. I multiply. 1 times 6 is 6. I subtract. Yay, done! So now I can find my new mixed number. So remember, your quotient on the top gives you your whole number. And then I work my way around that outside edge on all my outside numbers. And I find my new mixed number to be 1 3/6. Hey, I did it again and I wasn't even trying. I hope you guys remember what 3/6 is equal to. So if I asked you to simplify that, hopefully you remember that 3/6 is equal to 1/2. So ladies and gentlemen, that is how you change improper fractions into mixed numbers. It's been great teaching you. Miss you. Bye.